Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Nicola. I am a mum of two, Archie who is 14 and Phoebe who is 7, and I make videos, lifestyle and hauls and the odd vlog here or there as well. So if you like this sort of video then please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Anyway, so today I'm going to do a bit of a speed cleaning video which I've not done before. I don't know if you can hear the banging and crashing in the background. It is our blinds. It is blowing a gale outside. We're having a bit of respite from the old heat wave. Much cooler today, but it is blowing like mad. Anyway, so we're going on holiday in a few days, and I always like to make the house as spick and span and clean and tidy as possible before we go, because, well, it's nice to come back to a clean and tidy house. So that's my job today, is to completely gut this place. It is a mess. I've been working really hard this last week on my job to try and get everything done before we go away, so I haven't really done much housework or tidying or anything, so the place is a tip. So today is the day to sort it out, and then tomorrow, packing. So yeah, so I thought I would show you a little bit of a speed clean and what I do to clean our place, so enjoy. So this is our main bedroom. I try and keep it as tidy as I can during the week, but the chest of drawers at the end of the bed does really become a bit of a dumping ground for clothes. I definitely don't dust as often as I should. I think throughout this video you can probably spot the dog in every single room that I'm in. He follows me like a shadow. His name is Bungo and he is a Cavapoo, and yeah, he is my little shadow, so he will be in just about every room that you see me in. So this is our little ensuite. It is very small but functional, and I tend to deep clean every single week and then try and keep on top of it throughout the week as the week goes on. A little tip, I tend to use glass cleaner to not only clean the glass obviously, but also all of the tiles, splashbacks, any stainless steel and the taps, because I find that it leaves a really good shine and it stops smearing. I find if I use wipes or a cloth I get smeary surfaces, so I use glass cleaner on my towel rail here, taps, and on all my glossy tiles. Oh, the dreaded piles of washing. I try and do this as often as I can, but tend to get about 3 or 4 of these basket loads to sort through at the weekend. I tend to sort it into a pile for each and every person, and then put mine away, and then the children one by one, and Andrew gets left with his big pile, which tends to go away on a Sunday evening before the start of the week. So this is my daughter Phoebe's room. She's recently had a friend for a sleepover, so this mattress under the bed was from that, and so it needed to be removed, and did so like magic. There's Bungo getting in on the action again. Phoebe's room is quite small. She has this bed which should have a chest of drawers and a cupboard underneath. We've moved them out separately in the room to give it a bit more floor space. She does have a separate playroom, so she doesn't really need to have all her toys in here, but at least it gives her a little bit of space to sit and read or play if she wants to. She has a billion soft toys, so many soft toys. That spotty storage thing underneath the bed is full of soft toys, and all of these that go on top of her bed as well. And there's more on the side down the back of her bed as well. Our main bathroom, which mainly the children use. We don't really use it that much, except have a bath, but at this time of year don't have many baths, it's a bit hot. So generally it doesn't need cleaning too much, apart from the sink, because seriously I don't know how my children get so much toothpaste around the sink. I swear we must get through about a tube a week with the amount of toothpaste that's left sat in the sink. Our spare room, and we have this day bed in there as a spare bed which comes out into a double, which is really handy. I also have my makeup table in here, and we sometimes come and read in here. It's quite a nice little calm space. I've filmed some of my videos in here as well. Bungo likes to sit there too, because there is a big French window that looks out the front road, and he can see out and see the world go by. I think he sits and waits for us when we're out for the day, and he sits and waits for us to come home. Another little tip I use after I've cleaned the windows, I use a little magic eraser on all of the PVC and all the woodwork. I find it's brilliant for getting it all clean, getting finger marks off. I love magic erasers. I use them to clean the inside of the fridge, clean marks from the walls, and I regularly have a box of sort of 10 on the go for cleaning around the house. They're great for skirting boards as well. This is our living room. And we have two areas to our living room. We have a section here where we watch telly with two sofas in sort of an L shape, and then we have a section behind which you'll see which has got a chair that looks out onto the garden, which is really nice for sort of sitting and reading a magazine if you like. So we live in a 3-storey townhouse, so we have 2 flights of stairs, which used to be a nightmare for hoovering. I used to have a big bulky Dyson that I had to carry up and down, but now we've got our cordless one. It's so much easier, it's much lighter, and I can whiz up and down the stairs with the hoover very quickly. It's been a lifesaver. So at last I've made it downstairs. This is our hallway, general dumping ground, bags, shoes, you name it, just get left out. It's amazing how we have this little unit with the baskets in for people's shoes and they still just leave them lying all over the floor. I'm probably just as much of the culprit as anybody else. We have these wooden floors here which were great for keeping everything clean and really easy to mop. This is my Wonder Mop, which I'm sure you've seen other people use, which you can just fill a little canister with your cleaning fluid and then you spray it and it cleans the floors. Really easy to use on these wooden floors and makes it very, very quick. Now we're into the kitchen. So this is our eating area in the kitchen. Again, there's always stuff dumped on the table, so I like to try and clear that and make it nice and clean. And this is the kitchen area. Again, I'm going to be cleaning the cupboards here with my magic eraser. I find it brilliant for keeping these white units nice and clean. It removes any marks that are on there. Even if you get pen and what have you, you can use the magic eraser to clean that off. And it's an absolute godsend. It's really, really clever and very helpful and useful. And at last, after a very long day of cleaning, I'm just about at the end. Just finishing mopping the kitchen. Andrew took the children out for the day to the cinema and to the trampoline park to keep them out of the way so that I could get on and keep the place nice and clean. So I was very grateful for that. And it was very nice, after all, to sit down and relax with a can of Diet Coke because it was so hot and be happy that all my cleaning was done. So thank you for watching. As I said before, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you in my next one. Cheerio, bye bye.